Three potential scenarios for Cardano's path to $0.5. Cardano ADA gears up for a big move as long-term holders overtake STHs. What's the next price for ADA? Cardano may see 43.5% rise in November according to ADA price history. Guys, we've got a lot of topics to cover today in the Cardano world. Make sure you stick around for the whole entire video to get all the important information. I'm your host Amr, and let's hop and dive into some Cardano. So firstly, we get this tweet coming in from Charles Hoskinson. It's a long one, but we'll get through it. So he was responding to a tweet, and it's a whole thread. I actually think this thread is kind of interesting, but I don't want to waste too much time talking about it. I don't think it's crazy important, but if you guys are more interested on this topic, make sure you check it out. Charles Hoskinson himself responded to this, but he was responding to a tweet from Gagny at Pursuit for Truth saying, "Why does the entire crypto community just seem to despise growth? Always attacking every move that happens in our ecosystem is getting old." Charles Hoskinson then responded saying, "I seem to notice a lot of this lately. Nami, Midnight, etc., etc. Lots of amazing people are building and bringing new users, capabilities, and experiences into the ecosystem. IOG is a builder. We aren't any different from any D-app company in Cardano. We have products and services and are here to bring millions into the ecosystem. I don't understand why when we start doing that and deploy millions in capital, some are actively hostile. It's also a bit frustrating when we are always open, direct, and transparent about plans and projects that somehow some place polar opposite motivations. Apparently, CIP 1694 is some attempt to permanently maintain an oligarchy when it's the exact opposite. Lace is here to be the best wallet in the entire cryptocurrency space and expose all Bitcoin and Ethereum users over time to the Cardano system. So when we buy Nami to help accelerate a great simple user experience, this is bad for Cardano? Really? Midnight, which makes Cardano the leader in data confidentiality tech, is somehow abandoning Cardano? If we are going number one, then we need to stop being drama queens and focus on building, partnering, and welcome new positive developments. People are here to do a job. The mission hasn't changed. Get it done." Very well spoken, Charles. Mr. Hoskinson, sorry, I should address him with respect. But very good tweet here, Mr. Hoskinson. I really like how he went into it and kind of analyzed all these things and answered a few questions about people's concerns with Midnight and also with Anami as well. So that's really cool. Shout out to him for that. A few people had to respond, but we're not going to get into that. Next, we've got this tweet coming from the ADA whale at Cardano_whale. "Market is in denial about what Cardano has built. It can't be that Liquid Finance and LenFi Official are the new AVE/Compound, AXO Trade, the new DYDX/GMX. At Lagone Official, the new Filecoin at World Mobile Team, the next big thing, can it? Will be fun watching them figure it out." He then responded saying, "Stake your claim in all these huge projects and many other Cardanos before the hordes arrive. Seriously." Very, very good take here. I think part of the issue is that a lot of people are kind of wanting Cardano now. They want a lot of, the features and they want the price to take off, but it's evident that Charles Hoskin is really focused on making sure this is a long-term success. And I like that. I think it's very awesome. And a lot of people who are trying to get those prices to shoot and boom and want some bigger movement, I think you've got to invest somewhere else. If you want short-term gains, look into something outside of Cardano, because Cardano is really I think it's a long-term, right? Next, we got Lucid at LucidCIC. "The best indicator for Cardano's longevity is the extreme level of decentralization. No one could stop it even if they tried. ADA will never fail. 1.35 million delegators, 3,000 stake pools, 63% ADA stake, 36 Nakamoto coefficient, 445 ADA airdrops. Cardano exclamation mark. Whoa, that is insane. Okay, yeah. Cardano is unstoppable. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic tweet. Just wanted to highlight that one to get over some of these data points. Next, let's get into some articles here. This is from U.Today. Cardano may see 43.5% rise in November according to ADA price history. As Cardano enthusiasts bid October farewell with a smile, November unfolds as a thrilling chapter in popular cryptocurrency's price history. So let's get into it. So in the wake of October's exhilarating 15.4% surge, Cardano enthusiasts are now bracing themselves for a turbulent ride through November. The popular cryptocurrency, which reached its maximum price since August, has investors intrigued and eager for more. So here, I believe, is this might be like a 6-month chart, I think. September, October, June. So from July to November, so however many months that is, where we can definitely see from October, and especially the last like week and a half of October, there was a huge rise here, which is absolutely insane. So, historical data from CryptoRank paints a complex picture according to the price history. The Cardano token has seen an average monthly return of an impressive 43.5% in November. However, a more cautious outlook, the median monthly return is signaling a negative 2.5% fall. Delving into ADA's history, we find a mix of outcomes. Over the past 5 years, only one November 3 years ago ended with a positive result of a remarkable 84% gain. This historical context leaves ADA holders pondering two potential scenarios for November: a soaring ascent of 43.5% to a $0.451 per token, or a dip to 0.279 per ADA. Very, very interesting. Yeah, on the erratic and volatile crypto market where certainties are rare, these numbers offer intriguing but not absolutely accurate tips. The current situation remains inherently unpredictable, with bullish news on one hand and the risk of global recession on the other. One thing is for sure, only time will unveil the true trajectory of ADA's November journey. I think that's kind of true for any cryptocurrency in general. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential that's going to be coming out. Next, we got this article coming from Coinpedia. Cardano's 88 gears up for a big move as long-term holders overtake STHs. What's next for 88 price? Cardano began with a slight bearish momentum, facing resistance challenges mainly from short-term holders. While these STHs struggle with uncertainty about ADA's next direction, the network sees growing dominance from long-term holders, bringing confidence. Given the surge, there's an increased possibility of a significant shift in ADA's price by the weekend. Long-term holders surpassed 2.7 million. Following a robust 11% climb in October, Cardano traders are prepping for a potential volatility this November. This altcoin, which recently hit its highest price since August, has gained attention to record further gains in Q4. However, insights from Cardano's historical trend suggest that ADA price is set to witness minor downward correction this month. Of the last 5 years, only one November, specifically 3 years prior, concluded with a surge of 85%. Such news presents ADA traders with a mixed choice of expectations for November: a potential breakout above $0.3 per token, or bearish momentum of up to $0.25. Data from the intro block indicates rising sentiment of confidence among ADA holders in recent months. There's been a notable uptick in the ADA's price long-term confidence, with LTH addresses peaking at staggering 2.7 million. Interestingly, the count of addresses holding ADA for under a year has seen a notable decline, pointing to a marked change in the hodling mindset. Additionally, despite a surge in transaction value, the network's value has witnessed a significant drop recently. The NVT, which measures the network's value against transaction volume, decreased from its October high of 6.12 down to a low of 3.18, hinting at a reduction in market capitalization. Nevertheless, during this time frame, transaction volume has consistently grown stronger. This increasing in activity might indicate potential upward price correlation in the coming days. Very, very interesting. And they kind of talk about what they believe is going to be happening next in ADA price, but I didn't find that any very useful, to be honest. Next, we got this article coming in from the Crypto Basic: three potential scenarios for Cardano's path to $0.5. So, firstly, the bullish scenario: Cardano's growing TVL could bolster the price of ADA, helping the coin to break out above the $0.5 level in short term. Additionally, another major factor that could propel ADA to the 0.5 mark is the potential introduction of major upgrade by the input-output IOG team. For a neutral scenario, ADA could continue to trade around its current price of 0.29 to reach the 0.5 mark. ADA would require major catalysts linking to the crypto asset. And the bearish outcome: ADA could plunge into its previous levels of around 0.24 due to broader market pullbacks or negative news related to the project. However, this seems highly unlikely out of the three potential price actions for ADA due to the coin's fundamental and technical outlooks, as well as Cardano TVL growth. Very interesting take here, yeah. So these are three potential scenarios. I agree with them, thinking that the bearish outcome is the least potential one, but I also see it's kind of hard for me to decide between the bullish scenario and the neutral scenario, because cryptocurrency as a general is definitely looking up, and there's going to be a bullish trend in overall all cryptocurrencies. However, we may not see that trend fall with Cardano just because of the nature of how Cardano is. So we'll see. Hopefully we get a bullish scenario, because I'd like to make some money. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm your host, Amr, and good luck trading.